Well, it looks like we've just about reached that peak now, so it's come a little bit earlier than expected. The Mary River's a couple of hundred metres that way. It's roaring through with all that flood water, that rain that's fallen over the last couple of days. And this is kind of like the backwash of the Mary River pushing up kind of close to the Gympie CBD in an area where there are about 15 businesses that are pretty used to going under. And one of those businesses you might be able to see over my shoulder is the computer shop, the PC Place, where the water's about halfway up the entry door, and we've got the owner-manager of PC Place, Nick Green, with us. Nick, how are you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad. It's obviously not as big as what the 2013 one was. So, I mean, that was the only one where we could pretty much just see the roof. So this is not going to be as big a clean-up as that time.
Talk us through your preparations over the last couple of days coming into this.
Okay, so basically for us, it's been just watching what's happening, watching the weather that's approaching, getting people's machines out that don't need to be there. It's basically, we're so used to this now that we've got it down to a fine art.
Yeah, but how much gear did you have to get out of there?
We managed to do it in about 3 loads. So
is that an hour a load?
It took us just over 5 hours this load.
Bit of a record?
This was the record one. This was the record one.
And you've gone to the trouble of making T-shirts for yourself this time. You're so used to it. So how frequently has this happened over the last 6 years?
Okay, so this is our 5th evacuation in 6 years. So, as I say, we're used to that.
Why do you keep doing it? Why not move your business a couple of streets away where you don't have to do this so often?
But this is a prime location. This is prime spot in the centre of town. It's perfect size for us, perfect visibility, great parking. This is Gympie. It's going to happen, so we just have to do it.
It's the price you pay.
Exactly.
So you're going to stick here for a while, yeah?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and
definitely.
get even better at preparing.
Yeah, let's try and do another another personal best next time.
Okay, Nick, thanks for talking to us this morning.
Yes,
so Rachel, the flood levels now, I don't know if the cameraman can zoom in on them, but this is been happening at a snail's pace, literally. There's all these little critters that have been coming up, getting away from the floodwaters. There's heaps of spiders around as well. Looks like they're not going to have to be heading any further out of the floodwaters. That, as I said, that peak looks like that peak has been reached. Just some more information as well on the highway. The Bruce Highway is a couple of hundred metres that way as well. It's cut here both north and south. There used to be a diversion around yesterday, but that's been cut as well. There are energy crews. There's a big convoy of energy crews trying to get through to Rocky to help all those people in desperate circumstances up there and get that power back on. There are still 50,000 odd people without power up there. So that convoy of trucks, 30 or so trucks, is stuck at the moment just south of Gympie. So they're trying to work out how they can get those guys up there as quickly as possible, because sometimes this flood has cut the Bruce Highway for up to 2 days. So yeah, they're very keen on getting those guys up to central Queensland as soon as possible.